I'm nostalgic for the old days
Which old
when
days?
you pick up the phone and you didn't have to say, "Can you hear me?" Like
I can
seriously,
imagine it.
have we progressed? This is like ham radio, you know?
Yeah, but it's a little bit farther, more far.
No,
It's true.
ham radio is around the world.
That's
Hello,
true. That's
hello,
true.
Tokyo. Do you read me? What is my QRZ?
But these days you can also go to the ham radio to the how do you call them, to the International Space Station. Some people have connected that
Yes,
ham
yes,
radio. That's just amazing.
yes.
Okay, so you're okay?
Yeah, doing
Yeah.
all right. Super busy still.
No,
So
that's good.
no, I want to put my feet up. I'm supposed to be retired.
No, that was life starting. No,
Yeah, exactly.
you can do what
Uh,
you want to do
I
all the
want I want
time.
that. I want
Well,
that retire. I want that rocking chair.
you need that, but it's you getting probably worms in the
I
chair.
agreed. I would be bored, but
Yes, I think so. I mean, you don't have a mind like that.
no, no. Let's see. Just
Things are
keyboard.
kind of wild in Canada, isn't it?
Uh, well, I mean, how do you mean politically? It's yeah,
Yeah.
it's yeah. We've got the neighbors are getting really weird.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. So I'm just saying I'm glad I'm not in the States. It just
Yes, I can
sounds like a
imagine
good
it.
time.
Yes. No, no. Let's see.
But I'm sorry, not happy with the way the Canadian political people are responding to that. They're just all over the place. They just,
That's true.
like make a decision, folks. Don't just sit there and, shake at the knees. So
Mhm.
anyway,
Hmm. No,
anyway,
I,
yes.
I think I sent you a very nice article in LinkedIn. You should check it. It's very good.
LinkedIn. Oh, and
A message in LinkedIn I sent to you.
and LinkedIn. Yeah, I very rarely go to LinkedIn just because there's so many things.
Hmm.
LinkedIn.com. Uh, oh, this is not the computer I log in with. I'll have a look at later. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, but no, you'll be interested to see that. It's very interesting article I sent to you.
Yeah. Uh, okay.
But after you showed your nice camera and your nice video, I thought, I
Oh
like
yeah.
that too.
Yeah.
So I was looking into it, and there's these days I got a very like this big small camera. You can with a suction cup you can put on your screen, so you're
Oh
always
yeah.
looking straight into it. So you can still look at
Ah,
the screen. It's
yes.
wonderful. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
not so expensive. It's 1080 and it's great. So you can just look
Okay.
at the person that's not like
Yeah.
this or that, or
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
left or
yeah.
right.
Yeah, that's right. So,
So
yeah, because when I'm looking at this screen, it doesn't, looks
yeah,
like I'm
I was
not,
thinking about yeah, that's
looks like I'm not paying attention. Yeah.
No.
So,
We
so
can use
you're
it.
you're using that camera now?
Yeah.
It's much brighter than the old one.
Yes, it's much
Yeah,
brighter.
the
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 one
image the image is
on my laptop is not so good. This is good.
yeah,
This one.
same
But
here.
I have a wonderful software. It's called hmm, Camera Control. It's
Camera
CAMERACTRLS.
camera CTRL.
Controls, I think it's called
Yeah.
basically. And what you can do is you can adjust the color, the exposure,
Oh yeah.
anything on it, the hue and saturation and brightness, gamma.
Yeah.
So you can
Yeah.
adjust it.
Yeah, I can do that with the in Windows. Canon has
Yes,
a ability, but it's not available for
not on
Linux.
Linux.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had the same
So,
problem, and this one works for all cameras,
oh, okay.
so
Right.
you can do that anyway.
Are you still using that what's it called? Whatever video for Linux, V4L2?
Yes, I'm using that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
that
So,
runs nicely.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I'm using right now to capture the camera, and
Hmm.
works nice.
Yeah, that looks good. Hey, Jelle.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon,
Good
morning,
afternoon.
whatever.
Or, yeah,
Afternoon for
afternoon
me.
for him, I think.
Yes,
Yeah, yep.
access.
Michael
And
too.
Michael.
Good morning, Michael.
Good morning.
You okay, Michael?
Oh, it's just
Hmm.
getting set up.
Yes, looks like that. Michael muted himself out. Anyway, what's the subject for today? What are the ideas what we should talk about?
I don't have anything. Uh, no, I just don't have anything today. So I'm just going to sit back and listen. However, I was impressed with the screenshot you posted from that contributor, the volunteer who just
Oh
whipped up
yes.
an Android app. So
Oh,
uh,
that's coming, and really, I'm trying to push him a little bit, but not too much, to get
yeah,
it
yeah,
as soon any code is fine, even if it doesn't work correctly. We don't mind. I just want to see how it works, and we can improve it, and everybody can help on it.
absolutely,
But
absolutely.
he's a little bit like hands off and waiting a little bit. So
Okay,
let's
that's
see.
fine.
He's from Sweden,
Nice.
Bjorn, I think, and emailing with him nearly every 2 days or something like that. So I hope it's getting there. Because he tried to discuss the old drive app we had, and he couldn't get it to work. And I tried it too. I think Jelle also had a quick look at it, but also
At
Jelle
the
for
Safecast Drive.
yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't even install it, so.
No, no. The application just to set it up for Android, so you can compile it yourself from the source code.
Oh, right. Yeah, no luck.
But, no, okay. And I've been running DeepSeek on my computer to learning how that works, and that worked very nice, being honest. On a local computer, you have ChatGPT running. That
Okay.
was impressive. Happy with that. So I can make my code quickly. I asked her to look at the bGeigieZen code, but didn't get that one. I want to have the access to my local drive, but it didn't do that,
Okay,
unfortunately.
so I basically said nothing to optimize.
No,
It's fully optimized already.
it's already.
Probably not. Probably not. Probably not.
No, I mean, it's asking for small parts only to look at it. I said, no, I don't
Hmm.
want small part. I want to have the overall. And if you cannot do it, not today, another day. And Jelle have been busy with work, I noticed.
I've yeah, I've been busy with
Yes.
some other work things, and I've been on the bGeigie code since a few weeks now. Still behind. Uh, I will try to catch up at some point. Hopefully this month still. So,
I hope so too.
but yeah, I'm busy with some work-related things like demo last week didn't go according to plan. So we'll have another try tomorrow. Still have to redo the demo. Um, yeah, it's rough, but I'm managing.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Yeah.
And I've been also noticed that I've been checking more different GPSs. The same GPS I'm using on, sorry, I'm using the same model GPS from the BZ251 on two different sends, and one is conceptually completely different than the other one. So I think that's even not by the model, but by the individual GPS module. Could that be?
Hmm.
Different antenna or some different layout. I think it's very strange because one is consistently different.
And if you swap the two GPS modules, maybe Like
No,
it's also the same.
the same problem, only the module.
Right.
Maybe I should post it. We can check in it.
Yeah,
Or,
maybe
or
there are like
maybe
different firmware like
no, same
or some
same as far as I know.
exactly
Your
the
blocks
same.
is the
Huh.
same.
Okay.
I was
Interesting.
like surprised so much difference.
That's
Sounds more like a
that
quality
that
control
tracks what
issue.
Right.
That tracks what Louis said is, and, and he's right. Yeah, it's the antenna connection probably.
Hmm. The connection itself or the antenna?
There's
Either
not,
one.
Mm.
yeah. I mean, the other thing you can do, the other thing you can do is you can make sure you cold start the both modules to put them in the same ballpark, to get them to the same state.
Mhm. Yeah, I will try that and see if that makes a difference. And Louis, we didn't implement or sorry, Michael's code yet in the
No, I
Zenlist.
did not.
No,
Sorry.
no, because that will be useful too, because maybe we can get more information out of it.
Yes. Uh, I'm looking forward to break week. Well, actually, right now, my wife is in Cuba, enjoying the warm, sunny beach. So I'm home alone, looking after everything. So it's just a little bit busy.
You have to take care of the board that's around, or
Munchkin, yes,
okay,
little dude is keeping me busy.
okay, yeah, that's a lot of work. I can imagine that. And Michael has some things to report, or you've been busy with other things.
I'm a bit busy, yes. Sorry.
No, no,
With
no,
the
no, 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 no.
things. Yeah.
Yeah, your audio is terrible, is kind of dropping out. Oh, you're muted.
I have a bad connection. I don't know why.
Yeah, okay.
No, now I'm not.
Hmm.
I don't have a bad connection.
I
Okay.
think I think somebody needed attention there.
Yeah,
A black cat passing by. That's maybe. We just think
Well,
about
yeah, that
that.
is here. I
No,
think Michael
it's
has a bad, like a
yeah,
really
yeah,
bad connection.
yeah. I
So,
yeah.
think so. The Wi-Fi is bad.
um, so I think there were two issues I was working on the Zen. One was the log file upload, and the other one was uh, the improving the logger for the GPS that Lewis was working on. I think there was this branch, Lewis. I think I messaged you
Yeah,
after 2 weeks ago, I think.
yeah, that's right. The branch is, where did I do that? The commits here. Um, yes, logger format.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you had a new branch
I
created
thought I
after.
thought I thought I
I
did.
think you did. I
Let me
think you
just
did. I remember checking it out. That
yeah,
what Louis is working on.
yeah, I did. Hang on, let me just bring up uh, VS Code here. Wait a second. This is the wrong folder. Close folder. There we go. And and let it settle itself. And I had, sorry, it is sorting itself out right now.
Hmm.
Um,
I can't see any pushes to a new branch, so I'm not sure.
pretty sure I did. Maybe I was having an out of mind experience. No, it is. Okay, so yeah, here it is. Did I?
No, I
Okay,
think I
I'm on.
remember seeing that you pushed it somewhere.
It's called, yeah, it's called development dash GNSS logger.
Uh,
Put that in the chat.
You put it in the Slack chat or in the.
Putting it in the meeting chat, but I also will put it in the Slack. Um,
yeah,
um,
I haven't seen it in the Slack, so
I'm going to,
hmm, yeah, nothing. Then I probably missed it.
no, I'm just putting it in there.
Development, GS,
And
access log.
did I sync?
Is that the same one?
Publish branch. Did I?
Because I did find the other branch um,
Hang on, I just,
that you made in November.
yeah, that's different. That's,
Right, okay.
yeah. I'm doing a push right now, or sync or whatever,
Yeah.
on that. So maybe I forgot to,
Yeah, I think it's not on GitHub yet.
no, that's it.
So
That's okay. So I've got the little
No,
spinning going right
yes.
now.
Hmm.
It's
No, I
doing the
think I was
spinny thing.
yeah, I think I was mistaken. I didn't see that.
Okay, while it's doing this little spinny, I'm just going to let it will carry on while it's doing its sync.
yeah,
Mhm.
Seems to be
yeah,
doing a
no
lot.
problem. Oh,
Oh,
there we
there we
go.
go. There it is. Okay, good. Okay, so yeah, so that's it. Um,
Yeah.
and so there's a whole bunch of stuff that I'm pulling um, out of the two packets, the nav PVT and nav SAT. Um, and the main attempt is to see if there's a correlation with the carrier to noise ratio. In other words, like the signal quality, and that's basically as far as I got. I just wow.
Uh, yeah, I think that what I wanted to do was update the code somewhere.
Basically,
Um,
to start up to have a header at the top that gave you all the information about the satellites and the constellations, and then after that it would just be, yeah, just regular journal files, or
yeah,
logging lines.
yeah,
Um,
I think there was um some issue with. I'm thinking like, what did we? I would have to look back the recording of 2 weeks ago because we did talk about it and I suggested a solution
yep,
and then I
yep.
asked you like, what branch are you on? And then you were gonna
Then I
push it.
then I
And then
completely,
after that, I just forgot it. So
yeah.
I'll
So
have to
did
look
I.
back what it is. But maybe it's easiest if we just write like a separate log file. Like we have the GPS debug log
Yep.
that just writes all the GPS information.
Yes.
And then this, we can do one other file where we just dump like the current, like the one that you want at the top of the GPS
Yes.
debug log.
Oh,
And
I
we can
see. As a
just write that
separate.
to a separate.
So yeah. Um, I
maybe.
I would be happier if they
I
were all in the same file. That way they can't get separated.
Mm.
Yeah, that
yeah,
is
I
true. Okay,
agree. And here's the thing. Here's the thing about
you're
that.
right.
Um, when you grab the version and subversion of the module at the beginning, when you
Yeah.
first turn on the GPS module, you can also grab the satellite information of the configuration information at the same time. It's static. It's in the TNU blocks library,
Mm.
and then that way you can access it at any point. So he can throw it at the header of the GPS log file.
Yeah, oh, I remember now what I changed. It was the ability to initialize only after the GPS is connected for the worker or the writer, the
No, I
debug
think
logger.
you can do it in activate because that's where that's where that interface version is being
Mm,
captured.
yeah, right, but that's in the connector worker. So once it reaches the debug logger for the
Yeah.
GPS, uh, well, you don't want to pass all the data. So we just have the GNS instance in the debug logger, and
Yeah.
to initiate the debug file, we just check if the GNS is connected and then write those lines.
Okay.
And then afterwards, it is connected, and then it will write the GPS lines
Okay.
every second or
Yeah,
5 seconds,
you don't
every
you
one.
don't have to you don't have to you can create the file exactly when you currently create it. I'm trying to minimize how much change you have to make. All you have to
Yeah,
do
yeah,
though
yeah.
is
I'm
you have to send a command to the GPS module to say capture the configuration data. Or send the commands to capture the GPS configuration data, and then you can use it when you first initialize the GPS file, the GNSS file.
Yeah, right. And then
Just
you
like
get that from the GNS
when you
instance.
initially when you initially start it up when you initially start it up and you get the version and subversion to know what kind of module you're dealing with, right?
Hmm.
At that exact moment, you can capture the configuration of the GNSS module.
Is that
Not
a
You don't have to
separate?
use it then, but you can capture it,
Yeah, yeah.
and
Is
it's
that a separate
static
function?
inside of the TNU blocks library.
Okay.
GPS.
Yes, it's in my example code, and Louis
Okay.
already looked at it and working with it.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. I was just talking about the GPS debug logger initialize function.
Mhm.
So when that data is available, it can create the file, write that line, and then continue logging to it. So it's a small change in the debug logger. We don't have to add anything in the GPS connector or anything. Uh, I think that is the part we talked about 2 weeks ago that I wanted to add. I now remember. Yeah.
That works too.
Sure. Um, I just noticed I've got a little uh, change here in the main development branch. It's a random typo in platform.ini, and it's kind of where is it? It was what was the change? It was some there's a line that says libdeps, and then this thing added. I just came out of nowhere. Let me just share my screen here for a sec.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Maybe I did that
Uh,
by accident.
yeah, I'm just going to commit that. I'm just letting you know that it's not a commit just because I feel like it. Where is it? There it is.
It
Uh,
was Rob. Rob, you did it.
Yeah, you can see that.
Yeah, you can
I-
do git blame.
yeah.
You added it like
yeah,
what
there it
was it,
is.
2 months ago?
Yeah, something like that. I made I think a bad thing in there. Something
So
dropped in there. Yes.
Yeah,
Just
you can
take it
remove
out. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
So I did. So I'm just going to commit that.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for
Changes.
cleaning up my things. That's good.
I think remove random. Did I commit that? And push one commit. There it is. Okay. No, it was just I kept seeing it and it's like it's bothering me.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, then it tries to add the added library.
Edit.
I
Yes,
don't
it's a
think it
new one.
exists. But...
Yeah,
No,
that's
it
right.
doesn't do anything, but
Who knows? Maybe there is a library called added.
no, I don't think so.
Else you would get like errors, I guess. Okay.
Yeah.
For getting it implemented, Louis gonna do it or
For
Yellow wanna do
for
it?
uh
What should we do?
For the GPS, you mean?
Yeah.
I did add the functions already to the debug logger to be able to have a separate initialize.
Mhm.
So the GPS debug logger can have its own initialize. That was the whole purpose.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna push that to Lewis's branch,
okay.
and then
Yeah, let me have a yeah.
yeah,
I can't promise I can get to it because this new course that they added to me, it was kind of like, please, 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 we have a sick leave to cover. And it's like, it's just and the material is just terrible. It was it's like, oh yeah, they have all the material. I'm looking at that and there's a like it is some stuff that just like, wait a second, that's old stuff. It was kind of embarrassing to present that to students, even though they don't know, like so. So I'm scrambling to basically rewrite it.
Yeah,
oh,
you should
okay.
check how to rewrite it with an AI. It saves so much time. I mean, I have very
Uh,
good experience being honest.
I have
Oh yeah, but
deep philosophical issues.
it doesn't matter so much. I mean, it is
Okay.
all
I think it
coded by
does matter.
people. It all
All
comes
right.
from people, and we all go to there, so it's probably fine. But you can use it as just a speed up for things. You have to check it, and you have to correct it, and see if
Yeah.
it's what you want. But
Oh yeah, well, that's it.
it
So,
saves you so much time typing. I mean, only the
oh yeah,
typing time.
okay.
That's it. You think it like that, and
Yeah. All right.
because we still
Anyway,
have this only 10 fingers, and the other one
yes,
has billions of nodes running around.
true,
So
true.
it's easier. Okay.
All right. Yeah, no, that's it for me. I'm just gonna mute
Okay.
myself.
Okay.
And another thing for Louis, I want to ask. You said you want to get bGeigieZen nanos. Huh? You're still there? I think he's frozen. I think, yeah, looks like that. He's thinking very long.
Got muted.
Louis, Louis, you okay? No, because I think Louis want to have bGeigieZen nanos because they're a little bit cheaper. So I have a few still. Maybe I should send them to him.
Are they cheaper than the Zen?
What?
The Nano is a Nano cheaper than the Zen?
If you have an upgrade kit, so people have the nano, and they want to upgrade. It's about $80 cheaper or something, $70 cheaper. But I think there were people that Louis said that maybe are interested in.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
My computer has a problem. It goes out to lunch for about 10 seconds every now and then, and
Okay.
I troubleshooted back to an incompatible disk drive. I upgraded, and the Linux driver is just not happy.
Hmm.
Anyway, yeah, no, the only reason is if what I'm trying to do is set up a fixed network around these two power plants in my region, and if somebody has a nano, then they can just add a cast and reuse it that way as a fixed logger. But I think, like if you're asking people to contribute and set up a fixed node, like the minimum step up is the Zen. And in Canadian dollars, if it's completely built, it's 1,000 Canadian, and that's kind of a
Yes.
psychological hurdle. So if there was a cheaper solution, but
Oh,
if
there's even a way cheaper solution. If you have an bGeigieZen, it's a
and
network
guide,
Geigie. It's not wireless. It's using Ethernet. If they have an Ethernet connector, they are so simple and so cheap to make. You can get any Arduino and you hook up a tube to it.
okay, well, that's
It's
the
very
other
simple code.
yeah. But the other problem is that the so it would be an Arduino, a safe pulse, and the tube.
Tube.
Okay.
That will be
Or
probably around $300, something like that.
right.
And that's it's a lot cheaper if you really, but
Yeah.
it is a fixed sensor. It's
Well, that's all
basically,
I'm looking for.
yeah, that's
So
good.
again, the psychological barrier there is, like have somebody build it or something like that. So
Yeah, somebody, you
I
need
don't know.
somebody
I'm
who's
just looking.
excited.
Yeah.
How about your student project?
A student project. Yeah. No,
Get
no.
4 students to build them.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a good
That is
project.
the cheapest way.
I don't know. I don't know. I looked at the soldering job of some of my students in the last few semesters, and it was
you
scary.
don't need a soldering job there. It's an
Oh, okay.
Arduino. It's just some wires connecting, and it's a good, fun project for them.
Okay.
And they
Okay.
contributed to society. I mean, it's
That's
even
right.
better.
Okay. Well, I'll keep that as an option. It's just that just trying to figure out what, yeah, basically just figure out what the what's available. So
I have lots of Arduinos here. I can
yeah.
send
Oh
you
yeah.
10 or 20. I have many.
I have a whole shelf
No,
full of this.
networked ones with a network
Oh,
connector
network.
on it.
Oh, I see that. Okay.
That's different.
Okay.
So it comes to just you have to plug it in, and you have to put a tube in it and then program it.
Okay. And then
It's
just put it
very
in a little
simple.
box or something.
Yeah.
So, okay. So I'll keep that as an alternative. But like just from what Peter was saying, it sounds like the Nano itself, if there's some kits still around, are more expensive than the
They're
Zen.
more expensive. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have a whole kit, yeah.
Yeah. And it's harder to put together.
Yes, much harder
Yes.
and much more troubleshooting and
Yeah.
things like that. The
Okay.
biggest troubleshooting I found out with the Zen is what battery to buy.
Yes,
People have
that's right.
I got nearly daily emails about that. So I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
what
Okay.
battery do I have to get?
Yeah.
That's
Okay. All right. Well, we'll just carry on. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm
Okay,
finished.
good.
I was going to mute
Now
myself.
you're finished. Okay, good. And I think we're all done, are we? Or the other has something still.
I have nothing more to add. No.
And Michael has something, or he's quietly in the background.
No,
No,
nothing for
okay.
me.
Okay. Good luck, Michael, in the place where you are. I mean, it can be not so easy times there in America. So
Thank you. Yes, it is not easy.
okay. Okay. So bye-bye. We do bye-bye. Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll see you next week.
yeah. Okay, good. Okay. Enjoy the week.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.